and Hydra gearing up to defend this push of Snute.
He's desperately trying to make as many roaches as possible. He needs to get into a nice concave here. Snute, he's beginning to push the issue. He wants to start poking here with these Ravagers. He's going to snipe actually an Overlord right now. That's going to supply block Hydra too.
He's actually going to supply block Hydra, and that's great, but unfortunately for Hydra, he does have 7 more roaches on the way, +1 on the way as well. When +1 finishes and Little Reconstitution finishes, this could actually be very punishing for Snute. That said though, Snute is pressing the issue and breaking off some lings to attack the third hatchery as well.
Oh, he doesn't even need to kill Hydra here. He's trying to just get a big advantage. He's got Hydra on the ramp. He cannot possibly defend that third base right now.
And Snute droning up back at home during this attack. This isn't an all-in, it is just a very, very high pressure attack here. 5 more roaches on the way, and he does get that third hatchery. And at the moment, concentrating his efforts on the natural choke.
Yeah, and I love this. He's going to try to come in here, trade once again, but he's not going to fully commit. He's getting a 4th base at the same time. He's just backing off, trying to land those corrosive biles while getting ahead back at home.
And he's forcing more units out of Snute as well while he powers back at home. Nice corrosive bile connections there on Snute's army. And Hydra just engaging a little bit, but just a real intense back and forth here.
Snute, it seems like he wants to take the fight now. He is going to commit to this. He's got a fantastic concave, but now Hydra moving out here with the better concave.
He does. A lot of Hydra's units are getting hurt. A lot of them are actually not here at this attack. And the Ravagers, when they lose their Roach Meat Shield, are just getting decimated. The Hydra upgrades here, certainly showing that he's going to take a dominant position here.
He's going to push it through. GG, Hydra is going to take game number 1.
Now Snute already hitting with a timing here. A lot of roaches. Hydra will have the defender's advantage. He's very close to his hatchery. He's very close to his lava. So it's going to be tougher for Snute to reinforce this, but he is trickling roaches across the map.
He's getting those units across here. Even Lings with speed trying to join here. The Queen's trying to help defend here for Hydra.
The Ravagers around. They're very, very good at repositioning. Roaches doing damage as well. Hydra pressing the issue though, moving up with the Queens. 4 Queens down here. 3 Queens, sorry. And a bunch of roaches deflect the Norwegian. He's trying to hit before Hydralists come into play, but there are no Hydralists here for Snute. Hydra coming up here, wrapping around, trying to take this engagement. Corrosive Biles hitting the Ravagers of Hydra at the back here, actually. And with Snute's reinforcements, it's looking like he may be out of hold here. There is a lot of units from Hydra, but the Norwegian Surf is going to deflect this.
The fantastic concave in defense here for Snute. The Ravagers in the back landing their Corrosive Biles, and he is going to thwart off the attack of Hydra.
Nice hold here from Snute. Oh, taking a Corrosive Bile there on the Ravagers. Needs to be careful, doesn't lose too much. Hydra could be reinforcing this, and he is, but a lot of his units are very, very low here.
That rep, he's trying to bring Snute back and use the lurkers against him.
That's right, he's circumnavigating the lurkers here. Snute flashing on the back, and Hydra bringing up some units. A huge ball of A-Link thrown through, and take out a lot of roaches. It looks like Snute may have enough, though. He's got a huge surround on Hydra's army, and is up his supply. 25 more roaches on the way for Snute. He didn't die with a Baneling hit like a laser did. He is still holding on.
He's holding on here. He's got the better economy. The roaches of Snute trying to come from behind, but he needs to group up. He can't be fighting with half of his army right now.
One lurker here is actually going to support very nicely against these units of Hydra.
Look at how much damage that lurker is doing. All of these units of Hydra. Hydra may have just gone a little bit too far.
Yeah,
he has so much scouting information. He knows exactly where Snute is, and Snute's going to run into this army.
He does indeed. These lurkers are so important. They do burrow, and they're shooting their spines on Hydra's army. I don't think Hydra should stay here. The lurkers are actually doing a bit. Oh, never mind. A reinforcement of roaches on the ground. He has the concave at the bottom.
And the lurker's trying to get into a position here. Snute coming from behind, getting that position. As you were saying, Snute now on the chase, trying to get Hydra here.
I think he killed his own overseer, but it doesn't matter. He still has 1 left over. He's pressing forward to the fourth hatchery of Hydra. Here's a 20 supply army lead.
And there it is. He's pushing it in. These units are slowly fading for Hydra. Snute, it looks like he may be able to take this game too.
It's looking like it, Valdez. The lurkers coming in clutch for the Norwegian Surge. The 4th hatchery in trouble. Hydra cannot reinforce. GG! Snute ties it up. What a piece.
This is now a series main arc. 3 Banelings. He wants to put on the pressure here onto Hydra.
He's absolutely pressing the issue here, Valdez. He's right in front of the 3rd, making some Banelings right in Hydra's face. Hydra has to pull the Queens here to help out. He's definitely got the Ling count advantage at the time being. Hydra making 12 more. Here come the Lings of Snute. Does he have enough to bust through?
Baneling gets a pretty good hit there. That 1 Queen is going to get very low. Snute is going to break the rep. A huge Baneling hit.
A nice connection on the Lings of Hydra as Snute is in the front door. Here he comes with the Banelings.
These drones are totally unprotected. Snute somehow, some way has gotten into the main base, and he's getting huge amounts of damage done here.
Oh, Hydra taking a lot of economic damage here from the Lings of Snute, even if he doesn't kill him right now. Great start here for the Norwegians. Snute can trade very well if it comes down to it. He's making a Banelink here. He has 2 more on the ramp. 2 more Banelings coming in here. Snute connecting not so great with that first one. A lot of the Lings of Hydra getting surrounded around the Queen. He's trying to save his drone line as well. The Queen does go down.
4 and more Lings coming out here for Snute. He's trying to defend this as best as he can. He has lost 6 drones of his own. He has to go to the main here.
This counter damage from Hydra might be critical here. He's gotten 8 drone kills, and he's evened out the drone lead. Actually, the drone lead still in Snute's favor, heading into the back natural.
That +1 doing wonders right now for Hydra. This is the kind of damage that he wanted to get. It looks like eventually these Lings might be cleaned up here.
Fire now finishing for Hydra, making 18 Banelings.
18 Banelings, he needs to go for the money hits here. Snute needs to identify these Banelings are coming down. He does see it. He needs to split his roaches.
Does indeed. The Roaches are going to get through the static defenses of Spine Crawlers. The Banelings are here though. And does Hydra have enough? Nice splits from Snute. Takes a lot of the hits there, making Banelings of his own. And he's all over the third of Hydra.
Unbelievable splits from Snute there. And the Queens on the ramp is not going to be enough to defend this one.
Doesn't look like we're going to see Mutalisks in this game, Valdez. Snute is really hammering down the issue. He's crunching through the front door. The third is in shambles. He's droning back at home. He's very happy with this damage.
Got the Roaches on the ramp now. No surround for your +1 Lings here, Hydra. He is going to try to come from the back here and eventually clean this up. But again, the damage has been done. Is this going to be enough for Hydra? Here comes the attack.
It is indeed. The Ultimates are right in there, but look at their health bars drop here from the Lurkers. Is it going to be enough? We have invested Terrans joining the falls here. Snute doing DPS with his Hyclus in the back, and the Ultralisks are starting to fall.
So many of the Lurkers surviving as well. Snute with a fantastic defense, and Hydra now with not much back at all. Look at how many upgraded units here Snute has. He's going to push the issue now.
And the Ultralisks are just not enough in number here from Hydra. Snute is going to take game number 3 here against the Korean Zerg. He is pressing through, and GG forced to tap out. Snute shaking a little bit there. He is 1 map away from a finals appearance versus Pole.
But the Roaches of Snute now in position to start shelling this third base.
They are. They're here and they're ready. The Banelings really want to connect with the clumped up units. They're gonna... Whoa, will they kill the Ravager here? It's very, very close.
It's going to survive. The Ravagers does survive, and a lot of these Roaches still up and running. A nice Baneling hit there as well for Snute.
Yeah, he's tearing apart the circling army of Hydra, but he hasn't done critical damage to Hydra yet. We can see that he does still have a drone lead. He needs to kill a hatchery or something here as he's getting his own third up back home to be in a lovely position.
Yeah, Hydra having 11 Roaches on the way. Definitely going to be enough to defend here, as well as these Queens. Nice corrosive bile coming down, but I think Snute does have to run away now.
Yeah, there's quite a few units here from Hydra with the defender's advantage as well. He may need to change his crosshairs, pick a different target. You see the Lings of Snute coming in here, connecting with Hydra's units, but it just looks like Hydra has too much. Snute's actually in between the main and the army of Hydra, and he's got us around here with a lot of Zerglings. Snute pinned Hydra in position. Does he have enough to take him out, though?
He's got the Ravagers in the back, all of them going down really, really quickly. The Ravagers of Snute still in a decent position. Hydra trying to get a position to focus those down.
It actually looks like Snute's not doing too bad here. The Lings helping out quite a lot. The Roach is getting a little bit low. The corrosive bile will connect, but Hydra is getting up there in the Roach count. 10 more on the way, and a lot more pressing through. The Ravagers are quite light, and Hydra will deflect Snute. And the Roach is coming in for some more damage. Snute with so many Lings does surround all the Roaches, and they will go down.
Yeah, really, really nice surround here, and the Roaches popping out for Snute. He should be able to defend this group of Roaches, but will he defend the reinforcements?
Hydra is streaming units across the map. Did he bite off more than he can chew, though?
He's trying to come around the back, and he's going to get a fantastic position on these Ravagers once again.
The Lings of Hydra also targeting down those Ravagers. He's going to get... Oh, actually doesn't get any. Snute with an efficient trade there. Trying to power into lair, which means he doesn't have that many units back at home. A lot of the Lings here of Snute are all over the Ravagers of Hydra. Roaches are quite strong against Lings, but Snute is reinforcing this with Lings from back at home. Will it be enough? It is so close, Valdez.
It's unbelievably close. Really nice job dodging the corrosive bile. 72 to 72 right now. Hydra trying to get this defense. The Queen helping out a lot here as well. Some drones even pulled for the defense.
Yeah, drones pulled for defense, which is usually a good sign for the attacker, but he doesn't get that many drones. 3 drones going down. Snute not done yet, though. Still rallying across and pressing the issue. He is going to have 3 Banelings, and these could potentially be what gets him that incredible engagement to get a massive lead in this game.
Look at this, he's hiding it until now, but here come the Banelings. Snute forced it back off, really nice targeting.
The targeted man down. Banelings means no more splash against these leagues except for Corrosive Bile. It's Corrosive Bile. All the Ravagers go down, and Snute has too much army here. He's all the way in the third of Hydra.
Look at this, he's pushing the issue now. Roach is trying to get out here for the defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Snute so close to taking this game.
He's 20 supply up, he's got 26 more leagues on the way. Hydra hanging on tooth and nail, but will it be enough? Snute so close to the grand final. Is it enough? He can taste it. 50 drones have been killed. It looks like Snute has done it. He's 50 supply up, more now. The Queen supply. GG!
Snute!
And a sigh of relief. Snute will be in the grand final at Snute Arena versus Pulse.